To be or not to be? That is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. I'm going to do that again. The text has to move through. It's not just something that I can just continue to take these pauses and finish out my Hamlet 365 this way. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more. To die, to sleep, to sleep. I'm just totally lost now. That was good. I was kind of in the moment there. Let's try it again. And I don't think they had glasses back then, so I'll get rid of these. And I'll get my dagger. Right now I'm placing a person's name in my question mark. It's just a little thing that I like to bring into my work when I have a personal situation going on. So I won't name the name, but I think there's a little more energy with that. And of course, having objectives for every line is imperative, and it's also something that I've lacked because it's, I've just put together so much stuff in this that I have missed out on very, very particular specifics, if that makes sense. And it will to actual Shakespearean actors, which I am now. So here we go. To be. That was gay. Okay, I don't mean that. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more. And by a sleep we say to end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. There's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of disprized love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. fathers bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death and the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with a pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment with this regard. Their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. Fair Ophelia nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered. Oh, that was a long one.